You're watching The American on ESPN Plus, and on this first Saturday of November, it's an important one in the conference standings. Two teams still right in the thick of things with just one conference loss aside, East Carolina and Temple in Philadelphia. 2nd and 9. Goes right back to Montgomery, finds the edge, finds a hole. London Montgomery surging over midfield and into Temple territory.
And snap the ball as much as they can.
So the play clock still at 28 when the ball is snapped. Katin Houser to throw for the first time down the sideline. Anthony Smith's got it right along the end, and he's in. Stuck in bounds according to the side judge. Both these teams average more than 30 points per game. Play action, Houser down the seam. He completes the slant for a touchdown. Yannick Smith. That was impressive.
It was very impressive.
Houser looking to throw for the third time. Comes underneath tight end Desiree Riles. Cuts back for a first down. Dragging Temple Owls across midfield and down to the 46.
For a simple big play.
It's play action here. Katin Houser looking to throw. Pumps. Takes a shot deep for Anthony Smith. Bouncing and intercepted. Off Smith's hands. Poole Lawton, the safety for Temple, finds it. There's a momentum swing as Lawton's over the 20. Lawton outside the 30, steps out at the 31, and makes the first big play today for Temple.
That's what you want. You want to go out there and just be the deepest man. And out there you had the double coverage. They're going to go and double cover Smith because he's their guy. But it bounces off his helmet. You're right there to make a play. This is how Temple has stayed in games and won games, winning the battle of turnovers, and then just playing fundamentally sound football.
So it's another 3rd and very long for Temple at the start of this game. Simon throws down the middle, intercepted for the first time this year. Jamari Ridley and Simon's 212 pass without an interception stretch, diving in. Anthony Smith in motion, takes the handoff, surges around the end, and the speedster is down the sideline, inside the 5, and into the end zone. 45 yards to the house.
Talk about window dressing. That's what Temple does. Well, they did the same thing here. They just ran a jet sweep and get it to their best player. Offense off course just a little bit.
Started on the ground, TJ Engelman, who's really broken out lately, but the ball comes out. Engelman fumbles, and Temple recovers. Here's Ducker in motion. He had 2 receiving touchdowns last week against Tulsa. This time he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Temple. Jay Ducker brings the Owls back into it. Give it right back to Mason. Enormous hole. Kevion Mason dances inside the 5 into the end zone. Kevion Mason's first career touchdown has Temple a point after away from a tie. Here's Mike Wright, one-time starting quarterback at Vanderbilt. He takes the snap, and there's no one between him and the end zone. Mike Wright Jr. puts East Carolina back ahead.
And I think that's the part that's, really allowing them to get this yards out the catch.
Houser down the middle. Yannick Smith uncovered. Yannick Smith goes all the way. Touchdown, East Carolina. 59 yards. Getting after the guys. Some weeks it's more calm them down. This feels like it was likely a get after the guys halftime from Casey Keeler. It is a fake here, and East Carolina gets the first down. They snapped it to the up man, and Ryan Roseborough, the big 6'2" defensive lineman, plows down the field.
And then turn around, they run it, and then, come on, it's a defensive lineman, an up back. This guy's, 300-some pounds?
295 pounds officially, but yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's a biscuit away from being 300 pounds. But he showed great athleticism and running like he's a running back.
Channel it for good instead of letting it derail him a bit. Montgomery finds the seam. He shakes off a tackle. London Montgomery lowers the boom for the score.
That's just going out and imposing your will on a defense that was already on skates going back. He just picks a hole, runs through it, and when they're running a ball consistent like that, it's hard to stop that offense.
It's more than 250 rushing yards now for East Carolina. Houser to the air, and Desiree Riles is uncovered. The tight ends inside the 35, out at the 31. 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Pirates on the march again. It's 3rd and 2. Hauser throws to the outside. Anthony Smith adjusts and makes the catch at the 1. Back shoulder. You know him for his big shots, but there's a high-level possession receiver play.
You throw it to one of your best guys. He's 6'3", runs great routes, and one-on-one, I'm gonna give it to my main target, Smith, all the time.
Marlon Gunn in the backfield takes the handoff and booms his way into the house.
Great score up front. I mean, you just keep him out of sorts. Just to start the play after the timeout. Not really paying attention on the sidelines, not helping your teammates. And, you know, this is the kind of production you get from that, this long run. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Giving up enormous chunk after enormous chunk. That time it's Engelman. So it sets up the first field goal attempt today for Nick Mazie, 8 of 10 on the season. This one from 46 yards would match his season long. And Mazie nails it.
Everything was going right for him.
But he was playing a lot of corner today, and we saw him score a touchdown on the offensive side as well. McCoy airing it out down the sideline, puts it right on the money for JoJo Bermudez. Best passing play today for Temple into plus territory.
Led it right into the breadbasket. Caught him one-on-one, and let your guy go out and get an opportunity. They bring a blitz, and he goes over, back shoulders, catches it. That's what you want. Maybe you need another voice inside. Watch up top, one-on-one.
Halloween's up there up top. Comes the other way to Colin Chase, who's been the #1 Temple target today. And Chase scampers inside the 15. Giving 21 yards.
Great job, little in cut, sits inside that zone off defense. A complete win for ECU. Temple has a lot of work to do, but I think they'll bounce back. Coach Keeler will get these guys going, but it'll be a lot of teachable moments that Coach Keeler can look upon and show them, look, we can't be this. This is not what Temple football should be, and I can't wait to hear about what he talks about at the end of this game.